Welcome to African Today, the voice of a changing continent. We bring you the stories shaping Africa's present and future, from breaking news and bold analysis to culture, innovation, and voices on the ground. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the heartbeat of Africa every single day. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We hope you enjoy our video. Let's begin. Captain Ibrahim Traoré nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, a controversial beacon of Pan-African change. Ouagadougou, July 2025. Burkina Faso's interim president, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has emerged as a polarizing yet frequently celebrated leader across Africa and beyond. Recently, rumors have circulated about his possible nomination for the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, though this has not appeared on official candidate lists released by Nobel-related bodies such as PRIO. Still, within African political and intellectual circles, calls have grown for his inclusion, citing his bold reforms and anti-colonial stance. A young leader in tumultuous times. Born in 1988 in Bondokui, Traoré studied geology in Ouagadougou before joining the military in 2009. Rising through the ranks, he served with the UN peacekeeping mission in Mali, MINUSMA, and achieved the rank of captain in 2020. In September 2022, he led a coup against interim President Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba, citing the latter's failure to control the jihadist insurgency. At age 34, Traoré became the world's youngest head of state. Vision, Pan-Africanism, and sovereign self-reliance. Traoré's domestic and diplomatic agenda echoes the revolutionary ideals of Thomas Sankara, whom he honors explicitly, renaming streets, inaugurating a mausoleum, and reviving slogans like "Fatherland or Death, we will win." His most significant regional initiative has been the formation of the Alliance of Sahel States, a confederation with Mali and Niger, officially launched in July 2024, aimed at forging a pan-Sahel bloc independent of Western influence. Domestically, Traoré expelled French forces in February 2023, banned French media like RFI and France 24, and revoked French-based economic ties. He insists Burkina Faso should seek win-win partnerships beyond IMF, World Bank, or Western influence, rhetoric reminiscent of Sankara's 1984 UN speech. Economic and agricultural revitalization. Traoré has overseen a grassroots economic turnaround, distributing over 400 tractors, 239 tillers, 710 motor pumps, and 714 motorcycles to farmers, alongside improved seeds, resulting in agricultural growth. Tomato production rose from 315,000 t in 2022 to 360,000 t in 2024, millet from 907,000 t to 1.1 meter. The launch of key projects includes a cement plant, capacity 2,000 t per day, a flour mill, 220 t per day, and plans for a gold refinery, aimed at transforming Burkina Faso into a self-sustaining economy, security strategy, volunteer forces, and military overhaul. To counter extremist violence, Traoré boosted the Volunteers for Defense of the Homeland, VDP, surpassing 90,000 volunteers, a central pillar in national defense strategy. Users have noted a profound transformation in military morale and tactics under his leadership, praising his soldier-first mentality and renewed national pride in Burkina Faso's armed forces. Points of contention and criticism. Despite his popularity among youth and Pan-Africanists, Traoré's rule has not been without controversy. Security situation worsened significantly. Violent deaths tripled, with over 60% of the country outside government control and more than 2 million internally displaced. Postponed elections. Promised for July 2024, democratic transition has been delayed until potentially 2029 under an extended junta timeline. Human rights concerns, civil society repression, alleged forced conscriptions or exile of critics, and allegations of censorship and limitations on free speech. Nobel Peace Prize prospects, why he might be considered. Symbolism. Traoré is seen by supporters as a bold rejection of neo-colonial structures, inspiring a new generation across Africa. Regional integration. Through AES, he signals pan-Sahel cooperation in defense and governance. Economic uplift. Domestic investment in agriculture, infrastructure, and mineral value chains reflects a push towards peace through prosperity. Yet, official Nobel candidate lists remain dominated by peace-building organizations and diplomats, not military leaders. The Peace Research Institute Oslo's 2025 list notably features entities like Sudan's Emergency Response Rooms, the International Criminal Court, WILPEF, and others. Traoré is not mentioned. Internationalista 360. Conclusion: a nomination rooted in contradictions. Nomination of Captain Ibrahim Traoré would be emblematic of a shifting geopolitical spirit, recognizing Pan-African ambition and anti-imperial resistance. At the same time, critics argue that persistent insecurity and democratic regression highlight the contradictions of celebrating a military ruler. At present, no mainstream reporting confirms an official Nobel Peace Prize nomination of Traoré in 2025, but the very discussions around his candidacy underscore the deeply polarized views of his leadership: a hero to many, a dictator to others. His story reflects the complex terrain of modern African leadership, where security, sovereignty, and symbolism intertwine. If you'd like to explore specific themes, such as his role in the Alliance of Sahel States, the Gold Refinery Project, youth mobilization, or the human rights critiques, I'm happy to expand. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel. Until next time, see you soon.